Hey guys, Raymark with Liberty Autoworx, and as mentioned, this is the most protected Tesla Model Y in the world. I challenge you guys to see if there's anybody else that can beat the protection that we put on this Tesla Model Y. So this is my personal 2023 Tesla Model Y that we converted into the matte paint protection film. We'll list off all of the areas that we protected, including the glass and all the things that we've done so far with the Tesla Model Y. So first and foremost, we disassembled and decontaminated the vehicle to make sure that there's no imperfections underneath the paint. Tesla is known for really bad paint as well as panel gaps. So you Tesla owners out there, double check your paint and contact a professional when you're going to protect it, as well as checking out the areas that you want protected for your Tesla. So for this one, I chose to do a full Expel Stealth. My team here at Liberty Autoworx did an amazing job protecting it from head to toe, customizing the areas on the hatch, wrapping as many edges as possible, because our goal was to make it look like this was a factory paint job straight from Tesla. So emblems were removed, fender trim was removed, the rear taillights to do the back hatch in one piece, that was all done. So not only were the areas in red protected with Expel Stealth paint protection film, but we also protected the matte black trim. So that included the window trim surround, the mirror stalks, as well as the areas, for example, on the door handles and other high impact areas. So the entire thing is protected with Expel Stealth. In addition to that, we did the sunroof, moonroof, and Expel Ultimate Plus, which is a clear film. And we also did windshield protection film on this vehicle. Not only the windshield is protected, but we then put windshield protection film on the back glass, which is not the norm, but I wanted to try this product out and see if it would work. And that also adds to the extra protection. Other areas in clear paint protection film are the B pillars. You'll also see the headlights, the fog lights, the tail lights. We tinted the rear tail light markers as well. And then take a look at the interior, the way that the team did the protection on the interior. The areas on the console, the screen, and high touch areas are protected in matte paint protection film. And the guys did a phenomenal job. And I think this is our first time doing this on the door sills to protect it in clear paint protection film, extended custom coverage. And you guys, not only did we do that, because this is, again, my personal vehicle, we're going to be using it for daily use. Primarily, the wife is going to drive it, but I want to protect it as much as possible and look at the areas that we added extra protection on the plastic door trim pieces, in the rear area, luggage area. We're trying this out. We don't offer it to customers, but if it works out for us, we're going to be able to offer it for you and show it for, be able to sell it to you guys as well. So stay tuned, take a look, enjoy the footage, and we'll be doing some more videos of this vehicle in the near future. As mentioned, we protected this thing from head to toe, and literally, I don't think we missed a piece on protecting this vehicle. So including all of this matte black factory trim, the team did a phenomenal job. Gloss black B-pillars, even this triangle piece right by the mirror, which a lot of shops don't do. Not only did we do the full doors in matte paint protection film, but we offer this to our customers. We doubled up on the rocker panel kit. So then that way, if you're daily driving this vehicle, you get rock chips in this area, we can easily remove and reinstall the rocker panel paint protection film. So again, I challenge you guys to show me another Tesla that has this much protection. As mentioned, the sunroof, moonroof has that clear paint protection film because we're able to use Expel on this area to minimize any rock chips and glass. God forbid, like if you do get a rock chip on here, I don't want to have to go through insurance or find an aftermarket glass coverage for this. We do have windshield protection film on here. And also, as mentioned, we have windshield protection on the back. so that we have that extra room for if there's anything that happens, right? If we go on road trips, if I do decide to put, you know, like carry our bikes or something on here, we want as much protection as possible. So on this side, again, pretty much head to toe with paint protection film. And I can't wait to show you guys some of the interior additional protection that we did for this Tesla. Going to the back hatch of this Tesla Model Y that we did in Expel Stealth, the team did a great job in doing this in one piece, meaning that some shops, or if a customer requests for a cheaper quote, what you can do is use the existing Expel kits that have a U shape on this hatch and then the front piece. What I didn't want was dirt and dust collecting on this edge, so we did a one piece where we remove the taillight so that we can pull and stretch the film, and then that way it's in one continuous piece, so that, again, our goal was to minimize seams and make it look like a matte factory paint job from Tesla. Obviously the emblems were removed. I ended up getting some Tesla cover, emblem covers off of Amazon for this one. It looks really nice. It ties in with the black stealth kind of theme. They also did taillight protection film. So all of these have paint protection film, and then we smoked the rear taillight markers on here. If you can see this thing in person, it looks so clean and amazing, where again, it just looks like this is what it should have rolled out of in a matte factory like paint job. So I'll show you guys the interior pieces that we protected as well. So going into the interior, what we ended up doing was Geon fabric coat on all of the areas in fabric. We also did a leather coating on all of the interior seats, the leather, steering wheel, all of those things. And yes, this is fake leather. However, the goal of the quote-unquote leather ceramic coating is to add time and add that extra layer of protection while still being breathable to help with cleanups. We opted in for the white interior, so for sure we're gonna have some regular wear and tear on it. I have a dog, we have kids. We want to make sure that cleanup is as easy as possible, and so that we can maximize the longevity of keeping this white interior clean. If you were to take a look at this, this is the first time that we tried this on this plastic area. I would suggest doing this. If it does stay, we can offer it to customers. However, the idea here was, if we're moving things in and out of the vehicle, this is typically what gets scratched, and I wanted a solution to make sure that this doesn't get beat up over time, because it definitely will. When you have groceries, your luggage, things getting in and out, this gets scratched, and I'd rather replace this piece of plastics, paint protection film, and rather than, there's no solution to fix damaged plastic on the interior. So we did this on the luggage strip, and as well as some of the door sills, and we'll take a look at the areas in the driver's side seat and interior cabin on the areas that we protected with paint protection film. Going into the interior protection that we did customize on this Tesla Model Y, so we removed this right here so that we could do in clear paint protection film this whole area. We ended up doing it in two pieces. So not only do we have one piece here, but the traditional door sill area that's extended. So the reason why I wanted this, because on previous vehicles, if you have a passenger that accidentally removes their seatbelt, or the seatbelt gets stuck here, this is typically where you get these type of paint damage. So extra protection is on here as well. Then going to your kick panel right here, we did put paint protection film on there. Then on the backs of the seats, I actually just ordered another product on Amazon. Gonna try it out, see if you guys like it, and then you can purchase it. Because if you have passengers here, especially if they're kids or toddlers, tendency is to kick this back seat, which is a pet peeve of mine, but it is what it is. So we'll have that protected as well. Going into this area, when you see like the footage of it, we ended up doing this in 2 pieces and protected in this area, because this is where your seatbelt hits. And if you're moving things in and out, this could get hit too. So we probably will be taking this to car shows, and some of you guys, oh, that's too much protection, but I wanted to test it out for ourselves on our personal vehicle, because not only are we going to take this on road trips, but we're going to take this to car shows. If I can fit all my things, the table that are needed at a car show, then why not protect it on the inside? Because in our van, the Nissan L Grande, that thing gets beat up on a regular basis when we take it to car shows, when we move some stuff. So the interior does get beat up. And similar to you guys, we're not made of money. We want to protect the vehicle as much as possible. And that's why we offer this type of protection and service to you guys as well. This is new to us. This is the first time we've ever done this for the interior protection. We protected the button here for the window and its surround, as well as the door open button. So that's something that I'm going to test out, and if it works and does resist the wear and tear, which I think it does really nicely, we'll start offering it to our customers too. Let's go to the front. Okay, going into the front here, again, we not only did like the regular door sill, but the guys actually extended the door sill to here and have this protected all the way up. We did matte paint protection film where it says the Model Y here. And then in addition, as mentioned, we want to protect this area as much as possible, because even though like you're careful, but if you have boots and stuff where you're getting in and out, this is going to get scuffed up, as I just did on our beautiful new Tesla. But I'm pretty confident that this is going to stay on. So if it is something that we can offer to customers as a solution, albeit it is going to be, it'll get regular wear and tear. But again, you'd rather replace film, because there's no solution for you to fix scratched plastic, especially on the door cards. As mentioned, we protected these buttons and the button surround and the door opening button as well. And then in the screen and then the console area, we protected it with paint protection film. This we did in matte paint protection film, just because the interior is, there's no glossy areas. And I also did the screen in matte, just to resist fingerprints and make it easier to clean. So that's it for the interior of this vehicle. We did so much of the protection. We also did Expel XR black ceramic tint. So it's tinted all the way around, except the sunroof. We actually, as I mentioned in a previous video, that I was going to do it, but I just ended up not doing it. We did the fronts in 20%, the rears in 5%, and the windshield in 70% to keep the cabin cool, and not just for the aesthetics of it, but we want that extra UV protection. When we're going on road trips or we're charging at a charging station, if we need to take a quick nap, I want that extra privacy, but also that heat rejection, because the summers here in Alberta do get really hot. So I'm glad we went with the white interiors to minimize the heat. But when you have a family of 4 plus your dog and you're charging in the heat of the summer, I want the whole cabin cool. So that's it for the interior. As we mentioned, I think this is the most protected Tesla in the world. Expel paint protection film. We doubled up in some areas. All the areas in gloss on the outside are protected, including the taillights, rear marker lights, headlights, fog lights. We did the moonroof in paint protection film, and we did windshield film on the front and rear windshield. So this thing is protected from head to toe. Tell me what you guys think, and if you'd like to see this vehicle in person, come check out our studio if the vehicle is here. We also have Tesla charging for our existing customers. So come have a chat with us and take a look at this Tesla. Let me know if you think there's another Tesla in the world that is just as protected, if not more protected than what we have here at Liberty Autoworx.